All right, good morning, eighth grade. Sorry, this video is a little late in the week. I kind of lost track of it. Like I said, I think in my last video, we're doing something different. I didn't realize that there was some confusion. But I'm going to go over these two worksheets right here real quick. It's pretty straightforward. But I realize now that there's kind of not really an explanation for what your answer choices would be. So I'm going to hopefully cover that right here and now. Again, this should hopefully be a review. So, so parts. We're going over parts of a wave. So from the middle hump, between that is the wavelength. Okay, so middle of the hump, we got the wavelength. We have crests, we have troughs. That's your wave distance from sea level. Okay, and that's pretty much crossed each thing. Pretty forward. I need to worry about nodes or anodes, but pretty much wavelength. We're going back here. So like B, right? You're only going to have two of which repeats. I think that makes sense. So one answer, one next answer, then so we got high. We'll get to that. So wavelengths, crest to crest or trough to trough, because right there. So you just count, since that technically reached the top, we count two waves right there. One and one. I think it's how many times goes level. So this one would be, yeah. So you got 1, 2, 5, 6, 3. Yeah, I say wavelengths long. Frequency crosses. Yeah, that's what frequency is. Let me start over. Wavelengths between the troughs, right? So that's wavelength. Then frequency, how many passes sea level. That's what it is. Excuse me. And then here where definition of frequency is. Let me look at that real quick. Blah blah blah. Wavelength equals the distance between two of waves that pass point second. So your point will be the sea level, right? So every time boom, 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 that's what. So the highest frequency would be the one that passes the most. This one will have the lowest. And so keeping low frequency voices sound at mom in the middle, right? And then amplitude is, if we go back up, this crest and sea level. So best amplitude here, or amplitude, that's just going to be left that in, but that one I'll count it as and tell me what you find. So represents the volume. Okay, so these you got the louder have the amplitude right over here, and the softest music will have amplitude. And then in this last part, by both amplitude and frequency to the standard wave. So this is the standard wave. So what you're going to do is say, does A have higher amplitude or the same amplitude? So cursor in here, I can tell there's a higher amplitude. Excuse me, so I'll write in higher, and then how many times it passed sea level, so it looks pretty much the same. So it'll be higher and then go through and do the same thing. I hope that helps. Again, email me if you have questions, and I will talk to you in the next one.